So I think the album's called Dead Air for a number of different reasons, and primarily just because we like the sound of it, and it suggests lots of interesting things. It's not got one specific meaning.
Is this an ambient album? Is it an ambient album?
It's an interesting question about whether this is an ambient album, and I think it's 2019, and it's very hard to be clear what ambient means now.
I think listening to it now, it's much more of a contemplative record than I think we thought it was going to be. But whether that means it's ambient or not is probably for other people to judge.
I certainly wouldn't like to think that it's ignorable, I wouldn't like to think of it as background music. I'd like to think that people were listening to it, and that was one of the original definitions of ambient music, that it should be as ignorable as it's interesting.
I think in the past we felt some of our albums have had some sort of thematic idea that sort of brought the music together, or perhaps we've thought of a concept midway through recording that unified the different sort of tracks on there.
I mean, I think actually initially when we were making this album, we were really interested in carrying on with that idea of using rhythm, maybe in a different way to Ghost Stations, but we were very much into using rhythm. What we came up with sounded better without drums than it did with drums. I mean, I think there are still rhythms in there. There's still rhythmic elements to it, but it's not as obvious because we don't use drums.
Is Dead Air relevant to today's world of music? It's certainly not relevant to much of sort of what we're calling popular music now.
I mean, we just make what we want to hear and what we like. I think we've stopped worrying about trying to fit in with other people a long time ago.